Hey guys, well, let's see here. I guess I haven't done a video in a little bit. I went home for Easter and everything, hang out with my family. But anyway, I haven't really given you updates on all my stuff. I've pretty much done it again, where I bought more stuff than I can actually assemble and complete and get ready. But a lot of it's not models, so hopefully that will help. So anyway, first of my purchases basically came from me having to figure out how I was going to do the Hormigons. I don't know if you guys already saw, but these were like the test models and how like dramatic I wanted them, like jumping and everything. So I wanted basing materials. So the first thing I went out and bought was, after looking online, I thought, GW's Citadel 440,000 basing kit, which comes with everything basically you see on the back. But anyway, it comes with like this stuff, the etched brass, the slate, the medium basing slate, which I think is cool, the small basing slate, I'm not too happy about, and all these little, let's see if we can get this, like this stuff in here, which are all these like little detailed bases and stuff you can put on. But problem with those, almost everything in their kit, okay, sorry guys, everything in their kit basically is geared towards Space Marines. There's like maybe a couple things, Space Marines, and I really didn't want to like put Space Marine, all this like, dead Space Marines or, las pistols or, Space Marine helmets all over my NIDs, for the reason that I wanted to keep them. I didn't want to like, I don't even know, I'm going to make up a word like Imperiumfy or Space Marine-fy, I don't even know. All the my NIDs, I sort of wanted to keep them away from what people do, where they put like the dead enemies away, just because I wanted to, my NIDs are going to fight other armies, so I didn't want to have them geared towards like this is their hate, because I haven't really made up the whole fluff aspect that I know everybody's going around and doing. I just know the name of my fleet is High Fleet Erebus, like all my NIDs. So anyway, that was that. So after looking at that, I was truly disappointed. Alright, and I was like, oh man, whatever. So I went out and bought green stuff, and then I basically green stuffed my Broodlord, which I'm happy about, because I actually have him in, like, as you can see, like his legs are all bent up and everything. Anyway, when I get him done and glued on the base, it's going to look like he's leaping over some rubble rocks, which I thought was really cool, because it's better than him doing the howling thing, which can be interpreted so many weird ways. But so I thought that was pretty, I was really happy about that, after like, probably a couple hours of bending and moving his legs and trying not to do all that, which I helped, because I bought the GW vise with the silicone things, and I have to say this thing rocks, only for the fact that it doesn't damage the model. And then I can go in with like wrapped and my my pliers, my tweezers, and then have it secure. I don't have to use both hands. I'm trying to mix and match. This thing actually works pretty well. Very indestructible, I would have to say, for what it does, even though it's made out of plastic. For miniatures, I don't know if you're going to really be able to break it, but I thought it was actually pretty darn good. So that worked out well. So then the next thing I went out and bought is I went to darktowerhobbies.com, and they sell all this like this different basing stuff, and they made like these new kits, and I actually saw like the kit advertised on tabletopgaming.com, Tabletop Gaming News or whatever, and they had like this winter feel, and since I wanted to base my stuff winter themed, I got some of this stuff with their winter kit, which came out with great stuff. Let's see if we can get a shot of this. Anyway, it has some amazing stuff, like all this sand, flock, wood chips that you paint up as rocks, this paste, modeling paste, snow, and this winter grass. I can't even imagine. I mean, who would have thought, using like white blondish hair, as static grass is amazing. I might have to go up to a couple of girls. No, I'm just kidding. No, this is like probably horsehair or something like that. I have no idea what it is. But anyway, it's a great idea for really field grass. And then like scenic water. This is just resin, and then cork. You can use this stuff. These are bigger corks, and you know, two different sands. So I thought that was definitely much more what I was looking for on the GW part than the GW basing kit, which is basically Space Marine stuff in my opinion. So the next thing I bought, I was just scouring online and I found a relic. I found an old terrain kit from GW. If you guys see, it's this one. I don't know if you can see the glare, but anyway, it's the Hive World Battle Zone, and this thing is definitely a relic. It's the old like card and like Necromunda bulkheads. I have the Firebase one. It's like the blue one with the Nids all attacking it, and you know, I basically bought it because I thought the Nids, you know. Anyway, I'm a shoe-in for that, but I thought that would make another great piece of terrain, and that. So I thought that was like an impulse buy on my part. And then the last thing that I had bought recently is the Imperial Armor 4, the Anaphelion project. And I have to say it's one of the great reads, especially for Nids, and lots of stuff. And the Red Scorpions are an awesome Space Marine chapter, and I was looking online at some of the people that painted up like the Red Scorpions Space Marine chapter, and they look awesome too. So that was pretty much the last of all that, and so that's pretty much all my buys recently, which made me really happy actually. And so other than the GW basing kit, I thought everything was pretty much worth it. I'm not going to return the GW basing kit because I always like having lots and lots of bits for who knows what, but I'm sure I'll find a use for them. And so now I have stuff to use for basing a lot of my armies, a lot of my Hormagaunts, you know, get them that dramatic, you know, jumping over boulders, you know, wrecked terrain, rocks, everything like that. And then maybe I'll get around to actually assembling the Hive World Battle Zone, you know, the old Necromunda GW terrain kit, just like I have my one. A lot of my stuff is at home, and I think I brought home some hills up to my apartment here at college, just so I can display stuff on hills when I do swarm armies and do a little bit other stuff when I give like the tactics out. So those will pretty much be the next videos. Tyrannid army swarms and Tyrannid army shooty armies will probably be the next. Okay guys, anyway, so my video got cut off, sorry about that, but my battery died on the recorder. But anyway, so long story short, that's pretty much what I have. Lots of stuff I have to get to work on, and yeah, so hopefully I can get a lot of these videos up for you in the time frame. And you know, if there's anything you guys want me to assemble or do first, just let me know. I'm always open for suggestions. I don't mind going out of my way, putting up something first, and then going back to my regular scheduled stuff. Alright, take care, bye.